everything. I got the like your T-shirt, brother. So hey,
Thank
man.
you.
So what's going on with your song and what's going on, with your music, man, and what's going on? Talk to our listeners. They want to hear what's going on with Chris Nelson, man. You ain't been to the show in a while. Good to have you back, brother.
It's good to be back. I miss actually engineering the show. Some of the shows on the station. So looking forward to it.
Been back, yeah.
I
Man.
was
Speak
enjoying
now,
it.
cause you got the mask on.
I said, "What's up, y'all?" Looking forward to it. It's been a while since I engineered here at the station, so I actually miss it. So, but I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So tonight you're with us tonight, man. So tonight you're with us tonight, man. And you got some music you brought with you, and so talk about your T-shirt and talk about the movement. We salute our ancestors.
Yes. I created this song out of the spirit of people who made transition last year, and personal family members in my family, of course. It's just me and a friend of mine, Samantha. We had a discussion one day about honoring the ancestors. So, and when the George Floyd situation happened last year, and the Brown and Taylor of the world, and also Ahmaud Arbery, I always wanted, before that happened, I always wanted to do something special for our ancestors that made transition through police gun violence or systematic racism, aka white criminality.
Sure.
And those who passed away, who made transition with viruses like cancer, or recently, of course, this virus that's hitting the world.
Yeah.
So, my grandparents passed away through cancer, and so my mom, she made transition when I was a little boy, back in 1987. So just honoring all my ancestors in my family, all the ancestors with around the world, famous people who made transition, like today, Paul Mooney made transition today.
Okay.
So just honoring and respecting the ancestors, and respecting their spirit and what they lay down for us, and really carrying on the torch, carrying on that legacy.
Yes, sir.
With the famous people that passed away, that made transition to our local people, to our people and their families. So that's what it's about. Honoring the ancestors that came before us, and we keep the legacy alive, especially within the African diaspora.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. That's nice. That's good stuff.
Thank you.
That's good stuff. So you did this song in collaboration with one of the last poets.
Yes, I did. Me and my friend Akeem Akil, he's the one that engineered and created the beat. I did the rest. I did it's a piano song off of this piano album I'm working on with Akeem.
Right.
And so it will be out. The piano album will be out by next year.
Are you doing the whole album just playing keys?
Just playing keys and special guests like Abiel Doon from The Last Poets.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Albie Adone from the last poets, he is actually playing the.
No. I'm doing everything.
Okay.
He's doing. He is doing the poem. He's
Spoken word artist. Right.
Spoken words. Yeah. So I asked him. I met Baba Abiel Doon at the Men Women's March 20th anniversary back in 2017.
Okay.
And we've been kept in touch ever since. And I asked him if he can bless us on this track. He said yes.
Right.
So
That's awesome.
we made that happen. So
So he's on this track.
he's on this track.
Okay.
So when you first hear the track, you'll hear him, with me playing congas.
Right.
I'm playing the congas. I'm also playing the shakers, tambourine.
Right.
I'm playing claves and playing keys.
Right.
And you'll hear Akeem playing the drums. Well, programming the drums on the track.
Okay.
So, and it all came together. The ancestors was in the studio last year. We made this track last year, and it was just something special. So.
Wow, nice, man, nice. Yeah, I heard some of it. And hey man, I just want to thank you, man, for just picking our station, man, to launch this song. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, man, we feel blessed, man, to yeah, we definitely feel blessed, man, to be a part of this journey with you.
Thank
and,
you.
You know, it's be a part of this movement, man. You know, we salute our ancestors.
Yes.
You know, it's very, very important, man. You know, Malcolm X was you know, one of my heroes. And
Mine's too.
a lot of us, you know what I mean?
Mine's too.
Especially our age group. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yes,
we kinda
sir.
grew up.
As a matter of fact, happy Malcolm X Day to everybody.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? I chose this day. Actually, he chose this day for me to actually release it on this day.
Yes, sir.
Because actually, I'm also working on the music video for this project.
Okay.
So anybody who wants to be a part of the music video for We Salute Our Ancestors, I'm asking everybody to send in the 1-minute video,
Right.
and whoever wants to, you know, just send a 1-minute video saying We salute our ancestors. You have show a picture of somebody who made family member or friends who made transition in your family or in your friends or your community, or somebody who was famous that you really admired, like Malcolm X, like Paul Mooney,
Right.
like DMX and
Black Rob.
yeah, Black
Shock
Rob,
G.
Shock D,
Oh, my
Shock G. You know what I'm saying?
Shock G, yeah.
Tupac,
Yeah.
Biggie, you know,
Yeah.
Phife Dawg from A Tribe Called Quest. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
so many.
From Philly, the Roots. Who passed away.
Oh, Malik,
Like,
Malik,
Malik
yeah, Malik B, yeah,
Big,
Yeah, Malik B.
Philly's own. Malik
Yeah.
B transition like last year. Yeah,
yep,
that's rough, man.
yep. So
But all right, man, we're gonna play the song. So I actually have one of your songs that I play a lot. Our Time.
yes,
I mean, When You Smile.
yes,
So I'm gonna play that first,
cool.
and then I'm gonna play the Salute to the Ancestors song second. So should I play the radio edit or the
You can play the When You Smile, the radio, yeah.
Okay. What about the other one? The other
Our
one?
Time, yeah. You can play all three of them tonight if you want
I'm
to.
gonna play When You Smile right now. When You
Okay.
Smile. It's a song. It's an original song.
Yes,
Composed and sung and performed by Chris Nelson.
yes,
Chris is live in studio with us today,
yes.
and so we're gonna check out his song. Those who are logged in through our radio. So if you want to log in on spiritualconnectradio.com to hear the song, we're about to go live with it right now. And so let's do that right now.
All right.
You smile, right? That's it.
Yep. Keep it in.
Oh, that's
Well, it's not. It's not. Well, it's not
Reach?
reaching. No.
Hey fam, it's When You Smile. Chris Nelson, he's alive and still with us right now, and this is his song. He has a brand new song we're going to feature in a few minutes, probably about 10 minutes. So if you want to log in and hear it a little clearer through our radio station, through the internet, do as well. SpiritualConnectRadio.com.
Tell me they can call in too.
Huh?
That number they can call in too. If you want to call in.
Yeah, if you guys want to call in, the lines are open. 215-782-8464. The calling lines, we're going to call in and ask Chris Nelson a question. You want to shout out why you admire Malcolm X, or whatever. You know, guys, we're here. You know, we're here live on Wednesday night. We're usually here on Tuesdays. So we're here. I'm AJ Stone, Deacon Darrell. Chris Nelson's in the studio. The calling number is 215-782-8464.
Here's a USB monitor.
Do it again.
That's call numbers, everybody.
USB on the monitor.
So you want to call? If you guys want to call in like a good 5 minutes. 215-782-8464.
Just the phone, I think.
Can you do a verse of the song live in studio for us?
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's not plugged in. It's plugged.
Okay, ain't no plugs over there behind you.
Yeah, but it doesn't reach. It doesn't reach.
Chord's not long enough.
Alright, cool. You gonna come back live, man?
Hey, lady. Hey.
Smash. Okay.
My phone is on 26%, everybody. Trying to get this phone so you won't go off the air. Well, live, actually.
Hey, fam, we're back live in the studio on Spiritual Connect Radio with Chris Nelson. And Chris Nelson is in the studio. Also, we got Deacon Darrell. And guys, we're here at Spiritual Connect Radio. It's the AJ Stone Show.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock, but it's a special show we're doing on a Wednesday night because we're honoring Mr. Malcolm X, Malik El-Haj Shabash, and on his birthday, May 19th. So we're here, guys, in the studio. We're just hanging out. We got Chris Nelson in the studio. He actually has a new song out he wants to release on our show.
Yes.
So we're honored that he chose us to do that.
Yes.
But also, Chris, if you could, man, we got some people watching on Instagram, and we got our listeners, live on the air who listen to us, who rock out with us every once a week, man, on Spiritual Connect Radio, the AJ Stone Show with Deacon Darrell. Man, if you just want to do a little bit of that song, live form, I think would be appreciative.
Sure. Shame does not exist after a while because light and goodness connects together like the plants with water. It becomes contagious. You make me smile, and after a certain time, I cannot help it. Creating my days and nights, I'm happier. Phenomenal woman is who you are, and I can just tell right away, with no questions, she is class gifted and a blessing. Tears of joy runs down her face, and no one can take her place. Inside my heart, the love is pure, and it's here to stay. Loving you is beautiful peace. With your pretty warm spirit, you're so in love and caring heart. By the way you're genuine, when you smile, when you smile. Every day of the week, I look forward to lying next to you. After we make some wild things between us, doing what we do, cooking you some breakfast, whatever you like, yeah. You don't have to worry, sit back, relax, let me play this song for you. Loving you is beautiful peace. With your pretty warm spirit, it's so in love and caring heart. By the way you're genuine, you make the rain stop and the sun shine all day long, way high in the skies, above the clouds, into the heavens, where the galaxies meet every single day. When you smile, when you smile, when you smile. When you smile.
Oh, that was beautiful,
Hey,
man.
Thank you.
all right. That was awesome, man. That was
Thank you.
beautiful, brother.
That was
Thank you.
nice, man. That was really good.
Man.
Thank you.
Wow, man. You know, acapella, man, in the studio. I think our show just went up a couple notches. We got
No doubt.
entertainment in here. I got my
Thank you.
Two
Thank
Hendrix
you.
T-shirt on. But,
I want to give a
good
quick
stuff,
shout out to Last Poets that actually performing tonight in the Bronx.
That's right.
okay.
So Abiel Doom, the guy who's on the
You're performing
track.
tonight in the Bronx?
Yeah, the Bronx
Yeah,
tonight.
They're doing a lot of performance.
Yeah, live
That's
performance. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it streaming? We can watch it
it's streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is streaming.
it's streaming.
right now?
Yeah, it's streaming right
Yeah,
now.
I think they're
Oh, okay.
on now.
Yeah,
So when we get out of here, we can check out the Last Poets.
yeah.
Yes,
To the
sir.
Last Poets.
So they're
Yeah.
streaming live in the
Yeah.
Bronx.
Yep, the Bronx.
Cool stuff, man.
Awesome.
Cool
Yeah,
stuff.
at the museum, at the Hip Hop Museum in the Bronx.
Big
Yeah.
shout. Big
Nice,
shout.
man.
Yep.
Nice, man. So hey, man, you know, let's like real quick. I just want to ask both of you guys, what's something that you admired about Malcolm X and his journey and his legacy and his teachings? You know, what's something that kind of that you know that kind of like sticks with you throughout the years in reference to Minister Malcolm X?
You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I take first shift for sure. You know what? Malcolm X has been an inspiration to many folks, right?
Yes, sir.
But to make it personal in my life, the thing that jumped out at me, I wasn't blessed enough to be alive, obviously, when he was around. You know, he died, he transitioned before my birth. But the one thing that jumped out and resonated with me through his teachings and listening to his orations is one thing is his faith. Like his faith was deep. It was no doubt about his faith. His commitment to God, his commitment to Allah. At every time you heard him speak about anything, it never started with him. It started with his service to God. And the next thing that resonated with me, that sticks with me every day, when I think about the kind of person I want to be, is his love for his people, his love for black people.
Right.
And look, not to get on any soapbox about other ethnicities and
Yeah.
nationalities, but just to be a man caring about black people in the way that he did. He didn't have a problem with, because he could have been a rich man, like just
Right.
being going around speaking the way he spoke to the different audiences. He could have really monetized and took that in a totally different way, but he stayed consistent with his spirit, and he stayed consistent with his faith, and he stayed consistent with his people. And what he didn't do was compromise for money.
Right.
He didn't, he could have lived lavishly. He lived well and comfortable to what he needed to do. And it didn't make everybody else comfortable around him, but he wasn't for that. He was for looking out and taking care of his people. And I just hope and pray that I can be similar in the fashion, that God will use me in a similar way, where I don't get roped up into, what the culture wants, what the culture wants me to be. My success is based on what God made me to be, and me meeting my purpose in that way, not meeting what the world wants me to be.
Wow.
And that's what Malcolm X means to me every day. And since the first time I saw him.
Wow. Yeah, that was beautiful, brother. You was preaching there, boy. Yes, sir.
Amen.
Well, for me,
Man.
learning about him and through school and just through books, and also I read his book, the autobiography of Malcolm X. I think back in college, I read his book, or high school, and it just intrigued me who he was and who he was and what he represented for the culture, particularly within the African diaspora. Secondly, he was a Taurus, just like I'm a Taurus. So it really just resonated with me more with his spirit.
Okay.
because he was about he was about making change, about the solutions, finding solutions to problems. You know what I'm saying? And along the way, he created problems for himself. Sometimes, but you know that's expected when you're trying to change the world and you're trying to change people's minds, especially within those days where systematic racism was prevalent, even higher than it is now. You know, Jim Crow, number one was higher.
It was in effect, yes,
It's
sir.
in effect. You know what I'm saying, and you know, he brought it. I mean, he was very intelligent, very smart. He didn't allow anybody to overthink black people
Yes, sir.
and dedication to the world, just trying to change the world and you know, bring justice to the ones who need it the most, which is our people. You know what I'm saying? And sadly, we still live in crazy times or crazier times today due to police gun violence, which is unrest, and you know, of course, violence within our own community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And telling the unfalse truths about the Nation of Islam and telling the unfalse truths about us as a people.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? He really gave us an eye opener of who we are, and you know, and tried to help deprogram our minds from being slaves to being kings and queens, or
Right.
gods and goddesses on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that we're taken away from the Most High, but I believe and I feel as though that we're all gods and goddesses on this planet living the human experience. You know what I'm saying? Spirit,
Right.
you know, in spiritual sense. So I just think, you know, he brought I think he brought our horizons through his books, through his teachings, through his legacy, through his life lessons, through his teachings, through his books and his writings, you know, and speeches. You know what I mean, so, and he challenged the government just like Dr. King. He challenged the government in different ways.
Right.
You know, so, you know, Malcolm X to me is you know, he was about his people and taught me along the way to, you know, focus on what's best for the people, what's best for our communities, how can we change and transform our communities, and deprogram ourselves from being slaves to being master of our own craft and master of our destinies.
Yeah, man. Pulling back, I think he really did live his purpose.
Yes, he
I
did.
think he lived his purpose fully. Yeah, man. I know we feel like we lost him early, but I think he lived his purpose.
He did.
And you know what? Oh wow! I really appreciate you guys' comments, man, and your commentary. And it's well, I'm just learning from y'all. Just sitting here, you know, it's just wonderful to hear other people's point of views. And I think me and Daryl, we're a little bit older than
Yes, you are.
Chris. So, and you know, one thing I always say, I think my generation was blessed because we kind of grew up like in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And so we came like kind of right behind Dr. King and
Right.
Malcolm X. So the people who walked with Dr. King and Malcolm X and people who walked the streets with them and soldiered with them and journeyed with them, you know, those are like our parents and grandparents. And those people were still here for us to talk, to ask questions. And,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know what I mean? So it's like people who marched with Dr. King and walked with Malcolm and worked with him in the struggle. They were still around for me to ask questions and what was going on back, in the 60s and what was going on with Malcolm X and how was he in person and, so because, back then, with segregation, when they traveled, they didn't go to hotels,
No, they did not.
right? They would go to someone's house.
Someone's
I would
house.
say, Malcolm was coming to Philadelphia, there was a certain couple who had a nice home who he was welcome there. He would stay at this person's house in Philadelphia. He would stay at this person's house in Newark, New Jersey. He would stay at this person's house. You know what I mean? So
Winchester. Yeah.
right. You know what I mean? So yeah. So when they traveled around, so I met some of the people who homes he stayed with, and people who he ministered to and talked to, and it's just so funny. When I would talk to to the elders,
Yeah.
about those times and what was it like and what was going on.
Yeah.
And they was like, a lot of them would say they was like, man, like one lady was like, when I first met Malcolm X, I didn't like him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was talking about my hair and why am I wearing all that makeup and why am I dressed so short and he was talking to me like I was his child or something. I didn't know who you talking. Who's guy talking to, telling me how to wear my hair. Why was my hair being bleached or whatever?
Right.
And she was like, at first I was like, who you think you talking to? Who's this guy? Whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, once I really got to know him, it was you know, they all fell in love with him, you know, and his message and everything, and his leadership, and you know, and his bravery. Because I mean, you know, it was unheard of back then for black men to stand like that and speak like that.
Yeah.
Speak truth to power.
And challenge.
You know what I mean?
That's
when
it.
no one did it before them, there wasn't really too many examples of people doing that. You know,
Well, Marcus Garvey.
prior to them, right?
Well, Marcus Garvey.
Right. But I'm saying it wasn't. That's one.
Yeah.
It was
It
right.
wasn't-
You know what I mean? Right. It's one.
So A.F. Randolph, Marcus Garvey, to W.E.B. Du Bois,
Right.
to Booker T. Washington. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
We
Right.
always
So-
have a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the level that he, you know, on the level that he attracted people,
Yeah.
man, it was unbelievable, man. You know what I mean? And just like he was just so intellectual and so intelligent.
Yeah. He
You know, and
was.
him just having like a high school education and then kind of be educated in jail and be educated through the teachings that he got from
Elijah Muhammad.
Elijah Muhammad and you know, and being a Nation of Islam, he was able to go to different colleges and debate, you know, educators and professors and doctors.
Yeah.
They would have these big debates, and he would win every debate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's amazing to see like somebody like that without traditional education, but who was so articulate, so intelligent.
Yeah.
You know, his thought process, his reasoning was so above so many other people. You know what I mean? He was just so impressive as a man.
That's how you know it was genuine and
Yeah.
it was authentic because you can't articulate that way unless you believe in what you're saying.
That's right.
You can't, if you don't have the history of being educated to articulate like that, you can't fake it.
Right.
You cannot fake it. And that's why he was able to do that.
You know, I think I think the blessing is modern technology. If we can go back and we can get copies of his speeches, of his lectures, of his TV interviews, of his debates that he had. You know,
Yeah. Yep.
at Harvard and Yale, these big colleges, you know, these Ivy League schools, whatever. So we can go and get this stuff. We can look at it. We can study it. You know,
Yes, sir.
we can get these. You know what I mean? So, because I'm always listening to like speeches that Malcolm X have done and Dr. King and you know a bunch of people, man. You know.
Yeah.
So, so Carmichael, you know, so many that we can go back and reach
John
out
Lewis.
to, you know what I mean, and learn from, you know what I mean. But it was, like I said, I think this is a blessing just growing up in the era that I grew up, because the people who did that stuff, the people who marched and worked with these great leaders like such as Malcolm X, who we're honoring tonight. You know, those people were still touchable. I could go to their house and sit and have a conversation with them, and have dinner with them, and talk to them, and just get information. You know.
Yeah.
But now all those dead generations they have passed on, they have moved on. You know, they have transitioned. So this generation doesn't have that. They just have us, our memories. You know what I mean? So, and me being a kid, like me being a young kid growing up. You know, like some of our like heroes, you know, was like, like Jesse Jackson. You know what I mean? The first black man to run for president. And he had these debates, you know, and he was, running and he was winning the debates and he was so articulate and he was so, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing, man, you know, and it was just beautiful to see that as a kid, you know, seeing this, this black man doing so much, you know, on that world stage, running for president. And, and being an activist and also being a pastor, also being a reverend, you know what I mean? So that meant a lot to us growing up and seeing that, you know what I mean? So I think it really inspired us and it showed us we can do and be anything, you know what I mean? When it gave us hope and gave us inspiration, you know?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't want to hide the microphone, you know what I mean? From
That's good.
I want everybody to have all the conversation. I want us all to talk.
Man, we're being blessed. It's all
Yeah.
good.
It's the blessing. It's the energy in the
Yeah,
room.
man. Yeah. So it's like years from now, people are going to ask us, so how did you get through the pandemic, or how did you get through social unrest and injustice that happened back in 2000s and whatever? How did you get through all this? What was y'all doing? So. And I want to be able to say that we were contributing. We were offering solutions. We were out there in the front in the fight.
And praying.
You know what I mean? We were
Manifesting and praying.
we were praying. We were out here, man. We were like, what I mean?
Trying to get some towns.
We out in the communities. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I would say this, man. This station, shows on this station, things, getting the message out, having these conversations. This is part of the contribution of getting this out.
It is.
Brother Chris, the thing you're doing, I always respect creative so much.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
just to be able to do and express what's happening in your world
Yes.
in a way that you do, you can reach so many people in a way that other people can't.
Thank you.
By just conversing, right?
Thank you.
So I want to say what you're doing
Thank you.
is going to reach and document. That's the word I want to say. Document
Thank you.
how we're getting through this pandemic.
Yes.
Documenting how we're walking and we're actually dealing with fighting injustice. And
Mm-hmm.
we're having the courage and be able to go in and make lives better for our people
Yes.
and then beyond, right?
Mhm.
I just think that what you're doing
Thank you.
is going to continue that legacy.
Yes.
I think that what the station does with all the shows and the music and just overall spirit of this of Spiritual Connect Radio, it's what we do.
I think this radio station is very unique because it's very open to different people who have different so-called faith beliefs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nobody is judgmental. It's always open. So that's another reason why I chose this station. Not because you're my friend, but this is a wonderful station.
Yeah,
And good brothers like you guys,
Thank you, sir.
it's
Yes, sir.
been, so
thank you for that love energy, brother.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Need that
So-
spirit.
And you know what, man? we're gonna take a quick musical break. We're gonna come right back on the AJ Stone Show with Deacon Darrell and our special guest, Chris Nelson. Chris Nelson is an artist. His entertainment show. His thing is called Our Time Entertainment.
Yes, Our Time Entertainment, HOURT.Y.M.E Entertainment LLC.
Right, Our Time Entertainment. So
Yes.
he did a. Actually, we're gonna come back. We're gonna play your song.
Okay.
So actually, we're gonna play some Mary Mary, and then we're gonna come right back with Chris Nelson, and then we're gonna play his new song.
We Salute Our
Salute to
Ancestors.
Our Ancestors. We salute
Yes.
our ancestors.
Yep.
And we right back, guys, on Spiritual Connect Radio. It's the AJ Stone Show. I'm AJ Stone with Deacon Darrell. I'm going away, folks. So, guys, I just wanted to, hey guys, so we're still live on the radio, on Spiritual Connect Radio. If you guys want to log in and listen through your tablet, your phone, your laptop, your desktop, what have you, on the internet. And we're internet radio, so we're live on Tuesday nights at 9:00 normally. Today we just came in on a Wednesday because Malcolm X's birthday. So it's his birthday, and our good friend of our show, Chris Nelson, he actually did a original song in honor of our ancestors and to Malcolm X.
Yes.
He wanted to release this song on Malcolm X's birthday, so he's here doing that. That's why we're here tonight. So I hope you guys don't mind checking us out on a Wednesday night. And usually you guys are with us on Tuesday. So we're gonna come right back. So we're gonna play. I'm very cut Mary song real quick. We'll come back with Chris Nelson, and we're gonna play his new song. We're gonna talk about it for a little bit, and then we're gonna play it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I wish I had Ascension cord.
Yeah, I was looking outside.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, family. That was Mary, Can't Stop Now. That was a good song there, guys. To listen to and to vibe to, and to good spiritual song there, Mary. We appreciate all they've done for the hip hop and gospel community. They are a pleasure to listen to and follow. So yeah, guys, we're in the studio with Chris Nelson, that's AJ Stone, and Deacon Darrell, and so we're here in the studio. And so now we're gonna drop Chris Nelson's new song. So this song is original, and he has a special guest feature on this song. One of the last poets.
You can sit here.
Can you say the brother's name again? The last poet.
Brother Baba Abiel Doom from The Last Poets.
Okay.
And also co-produced by Akeem Akil.
Akeem Akil.
Yes.
Gotcha. So let me pull that out real quick. Let me get this song started. Pull that out. This is the song right here.
footprints in the sand for us to follow. We are the offspring of giants. We walk through fire, breathe underwater. They are with us now. Draped in royal robes, reminding us who we are. Helping us to fulfill our destiny. Preparing us for the day when we will become ancestors.
Chris, what made you being a singer, so what made you make a song just playing the keys and no vocals? So what was your inspiration behind that? 'Cause that's kind of different. I'm surprised.
Yes. Again, my executive producer Samantha Hollins gave me the inspiration to work on the piano album. Just do something different.
Mm-hmm.
So I took on the challenge to do that. So
Nice.
and so this song is going to be on the piano album.
Mm-hmm.
It's called "The Sounds of the Mind and the Soul"
Mm-hmm.
album. So, and which will be out potentially. It'll be done in October, hopefully in October, and will be out by next year. So,
Yeah.
but that's one. Since I started playing piano, at the same time as singing.
Right.
I started playing piano around 6 or 7 years old,
Nice.
and just wanted to show my skills as a piano player, as a kid.
Right. Right.
So yeah.
Nice, man. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, man, I was just shocked because as long as I've known you, I've
Yeah.
always you always
Always singing and playing.
singing and playing.
Yeah.
And I've never really seen you just kind of just rock out solely on the keys, on the piano, and just kind of make it happen, man. So you're doing a whole album with just you playing the piano, just you playing keys.
Yeah, it's going to be
For the most part.
It's going to be some surprises. You know what I mean? Like this one, The Last Poet. It was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Everything, the whole thing was done. But when he came and said yes, he just put the stamp on it. So, it's going to be some more surprises on this album.
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Kudos to you for
Thank
for
you.
stepping to the challenge, man, and
Thank you.
trying that something different.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
man,
know.
I'll tell you what, the ancestors fill the room with that song there, man.
Thank you, thank you,
feel
thank
it.
you, thank you.
Man, surprise might be me and Daryl might be on that joint. You know what I mean?
Hey, you,
me.
you know, I may have somebody. I may need these guys to do interludes. I'm saying, you know, we'll see. I mean, you know.
No, man. You know, we work for food. You know what I mean?
Hey,
It
don't
ain't
take
pay
much.
us much.
Don't take much, man.
It's buy us a meal. No, man, it's all good, man. So, hey, man, congratulations, man, on your
Thank
new
you.
song and
Thank you.
you know, man, and the new project you're working on in the studio, man. And we wish
Yes.
you, you know, Godspeed and success, brother,
Thank you. Thank you.
on your new project, man. Just PM, just the keys, man, which I think is a wonderful idea. I think it's something soothing, something good for the soul, man.
Yes.
And people can add their own imagination and their own vocals to the music,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And hey, man, you know, like I said, it's a spirit about you, brother, that we appreciate here at the station, man.
Thank
That's why
you.
we love having you here.
Love being
And,
here.
yeah, man, yeah. So we're gonna close out, brother. You know what I mean? So
Well,
we
T-shirts, stuff like that.
say it again.
I want to let people know they want to buy T-shirts. You know.
Yeah. So we closing out, man. We're gonna close out, man. 'Cause it was fun having you here, man, for this hour.
Thank
And just honoring Malcolm X, man, and his legacy. And actually, we're gonna probably do some more stuff, and we're gonna talk more about the man himself prior on our next show.
Okay.
Me, Deacon Dow, and Pastor Chris Pender, who's also a part of the show as well. So, hey man, let's do some closing remarks and let's get up out of here because time was well spent. And but first of all, I want you let people know how to get in touch with you, how to get your music,
Yes.
how to follow you on social media. Chris Nelson, and I see you have a beautiful T-shirt, brother, that you got on.
Yes.
And how to get a T-shirt as well.
Yeah, how to get that merch.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can for the music, the song is available now on Bandcamp.com. That's Chris Nelson CHRISNELS 250.bandcamp.com. You can also check it out on SoundCloud.com, and so it's at SoundCloud.com/Chris Nelson Music on SoundCloud.com. I'm also looking to put it on other online stores right now, but you can purchase it now on Bandcamp.com.
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 Right.
CHRISNELS 250.bandcamp.com. Bandcamp.com.
Right. Chris Nelson 250 at bandcamp.com.
Well, Chris Nelson 250. Chris Nelson CNELS.
Oh, Nels.
Yes. CHRISNELS 250.bandcamp.com.
Gotcha.
And you can also check out the website ourtimeentertainment.com. HOURTYME entertainment.com.
Nice.
To get get a T-shirt, you can log on to Philly Native, phillynative.com. My friend and cousin brother Lawrence makes the shirts for me, so you can contact him through Instagram.
PhillyNative.com.
phillynative.com.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. For T-shirts.
for T-shirts.
PhillyNative.com.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Or you can contact me through Facebook or through Our Time Entertainment ENT on
Right.
Instagram, and you can pay directly, and I'll make sure that you guys get the merchandise.
Okay.
The T-shirt is I have a T-shirt in all sizes for this shirt to represent the song and the ancestors. So the T-shirt costs about $25 in person, $20 for shipping, $20 in person, $25 for shipping and handling, $5
Right.
for shipping and handling.
Right. Gotcha.
So yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah, man. That's good stuff, man. Congratulations, man. So,
thank you.
all right. So, fellas, anyway, you guys heard that? So, Chris Nelson is at Chris Nels 250bandcamp.com.
Yes.
So that's how you guys can definitely download his music. You can also get the T-shirts and some of the paraphernalia, the merchandise from PhillyNative.com.
Yes. PhillyNative.com. Yes.
PhillyNative.com.
And also you check out Philly Native on Facebook or on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
PhillyNative on Instagram or Facebook.
Yes.
All right, closing remarks, Deacon Dow. You can get out of here, brother. I think the hour's been well spent. We can always have Chris Nelson back as well.
All right. Yeah. We've been blessed with his presence tonight. Thank you for allowing us to use the airwaves again. Spiritual Connect Radio. We salute our ancestors is the name of his song. But we salute our ancestors is the way we live too. So just want to thank you for a special opportunity to salute our ancestor, Brother Malcolm X, Minister Malcolm X, and what he meant to everybody, not just us as individuals, but what he meant to everybody. I know we'll expound on that later in other shows, and if we get the blessed chance to do it. But I know I'm blessed from the conversation tonight, and I look forward to expanding on that. And
Yes, sir.
that's it.
And that's it, guys. Hey, guys, so thank you for listening to, or watching or following us on Instagram or internet. The AJ Stone Show with Deacon Darrell. And our special guest tonight was Chris Nelson. So, hey, guys, I'm AJ Stone, and we're on Spiritual Connect Radio every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Tonight is Wednesday, of course, is Malcolm X's birthday, so we came in to do a special show with Chris Nelson to feature his new song.
And
So,
those
guys,
who want to be part of the video, just inbox me, and I'll definitely set you up. You know what I mean? Just let me know. We'll be part of the video. All it is a 1 minute video of you guys saying we salute our ancestors, and we'll put you in the video. We're shooting the video from the 19th of this month to Juneteenth. We're looking to bring it out, debut it on worldwide, hopefully on Juneteenth. So
Yes, sir.
that's a
All
challenge.
All
Yeah.
right. Good stuff, guys. So, hey, guys, reach out to Chris Nelson, guys. Reach out to him so you can be a part of the video. So, hey, guys, so we're out of here, man. So, all right, family.
All right.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back
Peace.
next week, Tuesday, guys, 9 o'clock. God bless you.
Peace.
God bless everybody. I got you up here on SoundCloud, my brother. Following you now.
That's a lot, man. Thank you.
I got you here.
Thank you. What's up, family? I love y'all. Stay strong. I'll be back on here real quick. I got to do some things. But thanks for joining.
I think we're live.
That'd be cool. I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for all the support on this page. Thank you, Gal Songbird. Thank you, Coach Rodrigo. Thank you.
I don't think it was live.
No?
A second.
Man.
Thank you, Young YVNG. Chili. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Ada. Thanks a lot. I love y'all. Stay strong. Peace.